just a few blocks south of Lake Erie at Progressive Field in downtown Cleveland. Today, a showdown out of the American League Central between the Kansas City Royals and the Cleveland Indians.
And now, your 2021
Major League Baseball on the show starts now.
Indians.
Aaron Savali gets the ball for the Indians in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
This ought to be interesting to see how this guy bounces back from last year when he had an ERA over 4. I know his team is expecting better things from him this year, and we'll see if he can continue to get a little bit better, limit the number of walks, and also limit the number of hits per 9 innings.
So here is Johnny Damon, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And we are officially underway from Cleveland as the first pitch misses for ball 1. So, fellas, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they lost last game only by 1 run. Those are the tough ones. But I'm sure they've looked at the film, made a few adjustments, and let's see if they can give a better effort today.
The 1-1 home.
Hey. That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
Whit Merrifield next to bat. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The windup and the 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This one's flared off to the right side. Hernandez onto the grass. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Batting third.
A chance now for a look at the Royals starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Sel Perez is definitely a guy to watch right now. He hit over 330 last year. That basically means every third at bat he's getting a hit. Pitchers fear him because he can flat out rake.
So now to the plate, George Brett. As he'll ground this one fouled off to the left side. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Set to deliver the 0-1. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. KC down in order. And now the Indians will see what their bats can do in a scoreless ball game. Brad Keller, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you think this guy's tough to hit? Take a look at that ERA in the low 2s last season. If he pitches like that again this year, he's going to be awfully tough. He's going to be fun to watch in this one.
And now, Kenny Lofton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Lofton.
Now here's the pitch. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. These Kansas City Royals entering play this afternoon, guys. It's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests.
Hey, they come into game 2 of this series riding high. A huge 1-run victory yesterday. Able to do the little things to put them over the top. Hopefully that leads to some momentum in game 2.
The 1-1 home. And this is on the ground for Merrifield at second. He's got it, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Batting second.
And with that, let's get a look at the starting lineup for the Indians. What's the word on them as they try to split the series, Mark?
Focusing on this lineup, Matt. One thing jumps out at me. They are going to have to be good at situational hitting. The guy on the opposition right now on the bump has been throwing the ball great. He's not going to give him anything. I know in today's game everybody's trying to go deep, but I'm telling you, a good hit and run, taking that extra bag today might be the difference between winning and losing.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Yeah, Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the game, I think. Consistent, well-respected, accurate strike zone.
D-Bro, you hit it right there. He makes you bring the ball over the plate. We'll give a little bit off the strike zone. I think the one thing that's important that he does, he has the same strike zone in the first inning. You'll see that same strike zone in the 9th.
One out, nobody on. Indian shortstop behind 1 and 2 in the count. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he can go in right here.
3 and 2, full count. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Mundesi picks it up, and there's out number 2.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Larry Doby.
In now for Cleveland, Larry Doby looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now here it comes. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Fly ball right down the line and left. On the run is Benintendi. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
The batter will be Grady Sizemore, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
Doby at second with 2 down. Hold hard, but it's foul down the first base side.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
The 0-2. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. One and 2. Here it is. And a sinker there. Swung on and missed for out number 3. 2-out double left stranded. We're off to the second, scoreless on the show. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Salvador Perez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch on its way. Perez, 30 years of age. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. Ball one.
That's inside.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Shallow center. Hernandez trying to get there, but he won't get there. It falls in.
That is it. The left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Nobody out, runner on first. 0-2 the count to Benintendi. Hit in the air to shallow center. Sizemore comes on now, and he has it one down.
Batting six.
Here's how the Indians are setting up on D. And I'm locking in on Ahmed Rosario today, fielding the shortstop position for his team. This is a guy that's still a work in progress, a young ball player on both the offensive and defensive side, but he can wow you. This guy can go in the hole, and he's got a plus arm from shortstop.
In is Jorge Soler, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball one. First swings for him in this one, with a runner still at first and one gone. That misses. 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at bat, starting right now.
Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. No score here as we play inning number 2. Ball 3, not close with the sinker that time.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around it?
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he goes back to the cutter here. 3-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Sizemore is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting 7, the designated hitter, Hunter Dozier.
So here's the Royals DH, Hunter Dozier. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Pause, now the pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
2 out with the man at first.
Nope.
Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high.
Yeah.
2-1 now. All even now, 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Kansas City. We'll go to the bottom of the second, no score. Striding in for the Indians, Franmil Reyes. His prior history in this matchup, he's got a 3 for 5 line. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Benintendi. 1 away.
Batting 6th.
So here's how the Kansas City Royals are positioned defensively. The guy I want to focus on is outfielder Andrew Benintendi. Also a hybrid type outfielder, forced to move to a corner in Boston with the likes of Jackie Bradley Jr. and Mookie Betts out there, but a guy who can play center with a strong, accurate arm, and we know he can roll the ball.
Jim Thome comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And that misses 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Standing in now, Jose Ramirez. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Bottom of the 2nd here with no score. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And he fouls this one off. The 3-1 pitch. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one sent foul. Another full count pitch home. Fouled off.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Fouled away. He'll try it again, 3-2. Yanked hard, but foul to the right.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away. Again, another foul ball. Drilled to the right side.
Merrifield brings it in.
They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Indians go down 1-2-3. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Digging in, the switch hitter, Carlos Santana, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. As he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball one.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Is at the knees and inside, but called a strike. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Now another 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Full count now, 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
And he fouls this one off. The 3-2 one more time. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
And that at bat will put a smile on any manager's face. The pitch total of the opposing pitcher just keeps going higher and higher. He still couldn't put him away. So this inning is off to a good start for the guys carrying the sticks.
So next to the plate for the Royals, Adalberto Mondesi. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the stretch. In there, strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
The batter, the center fielder, Johnny Damon.
Digging in now for Kansas City, Johnny Damon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope.
Lays off 1-0.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
Pitch swung on and missed the throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice play, and that one ends the inning. Nothing doing for the Royals. Home half of the third coming up. No score. So now here is Cesar Hernandez in his career versus this pitcher. He's 0 for 7.
Cesar Hernandez.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And that's out number 1.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
So one man gone for Cleveland here in the 3rd. And Austin Hedges will be the next to hit. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Swing and a ball hit toward the shortstop, Mondesi. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Kenny Lofton.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And stepping in as the left fielder, Kenny Lofton. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2.
No, that's low.
2 out, nobody on. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Still 2-2. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Another 2-2 offering. Grounded back up the middle. Mondesi brings it in. And the off-balance throw will be too late. So a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Guys, let's take a look at the defense right here. Super quick on the exchange from glove to hand right there to even give himself a chance to get this fast base runner out. He beat it out, but he couldn't have done any more defensively on that play.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. No balls and 1 strike. Lofton is off at first with 2 away. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Here's another 2-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Indians leave 1. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. With Merrifield next to hit. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And now a pitch on the way. In the air to straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first down.
Hey, I love the end result. Diving catch, tip of the hat. But if we go back and take a look at this, it was the initial bad jump. I think that ball kind of confused him a little bit, and he had to make up for it at the end.
Into the box, George Brett. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
The count's 1-1. Ball 2. You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Bounce down the third baseline. The 2-2. Sinker. 3-2 now. Due up next is Salvador Perez. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The next 3-2. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back. He's set, and the pitch. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Royals. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Too high, and it's 3-0. And he'll just watch the cut fastball here for strike 1, 3-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. A payoff pitch one more time. Stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. lifted down the line in left. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
7 foul balls in a row. Okay, come on now. This is getting a little ridiculous. Don't be shocked if the pitcher throws the rosin bag at this one.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fouled off. The next 3-2. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Up next to the plate.
Digging in next, Andrew Benintendi flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Now a throw over. Runner back safely. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And he'll dive back in. From the belt, the pitch.
Nope, at the ball.
A runner on first with 2 away. Two balls and no strikes to the Kansas City left fielder.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
Now a sinker falls in there for a called strike, 2-1.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. The 2-2. Ripped down the line. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the 3rd baseman right there, selling out to try and save extra bases for the pitcher, but it got through.
In now, Jorge Soler. Fouled away. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. The 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. One and 2. Here it is.
2 balls.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Now 2 and 2, 2 on, 2 out. This is when you have to make a pitch right here. The last thing you want to do is run the count full to 3 and 2. Then the runners are going to be off to the races.
Here's the 2 and 2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Royals strand a pair. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Stepping up is Larry Doby, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
1-0.
As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Drilled right back up the middle. Merrifield picks it up, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
The center fielder, number 24, Grady Sizemore.
Next to hit is Grady Sizemore, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Here's a fastball upstairs, 1-0.
Ball one, no strike.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Hot shot to third. Brett is there for it. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The right fielder, number 32, Ronnie Reyes.
And now in the box, Franmil Reyes. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The 1-0. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. No runs, 2 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. And he takes a called strike 2. Two and two now with 2 away and the base is empty. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Now the payoff pitch home. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Down in order go the Tribe. Through 4. Still tied. 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, Royals manager Mike Matheny talked with me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production, and overall he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Despite the fact that they've yet to push a run across, the game is still tied, and the pitch count for their opposition is really getting up there. They think that making him work as hard as he has is going to pay off later in the game, and that they just need to stick to the process.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Leading off for the Royals.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Hunter Dozier. Now here's the first offering.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
So now Carlos Santana. And it's fouled away. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. Swing and a little tapper. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. 1 out, nobody on. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And now pitch on the way. Chopped weakly to the left.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And another foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he'll find a way to get a piece of that one to stay alive. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
A bouncer to the left side, and a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time. Work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field. Clearly, he's been putting in that work, and it paid off right there.
Stepping in now, Adalberto Mondesi, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. Set. Here's the 0-1. He's running, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. And now a throw to first, and they got him. Never really had a chance with the hit and run on as he gets doubled up on the line drive. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Home half of the 5th coming up, and we still have no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Despite the fact that they've yet to push a run across, the game is still tied, and the pitch count for their opposition is really getting up there. They think that making him work as hard as he has is going to pay off later in the game, and that they just need to stick to the process.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off for the Indians.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next, the dangerous power threat, Jim Thome. First pitch of the AB on its way. Left side, but well foul. And he fouls this one off. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, one away.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. He might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
To the plate now, Jose Ramirez. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And the pitch.
Ball one.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Bases are empty, one man out. High in the air down the right field line. There to pull it in is Soler, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Next up, Cesar Hernandez grounded out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. As he rips it on the ground to second, Merrifield scoops it up over to first, and that retires the side. Indians go down 1-2-3. 6th inning coming up, still zip, zip. So the Royals batting order turns over and set to go. Johnny Damon will look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First pitch of the AB now. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Ramirez has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
The batter, number 50, second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Now it'll be Whit Merrifield. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch on the way.
Off the plate, ball
Couple of
1.
righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. One out, nobody on. That's inside. 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Outside, 3-0 now. And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here.
Yeah, Matty V, this pitch count continues to go up, up, up. Near 100 pitches here. He's not even through the 6th inning. And Mark DeRosa, this is right where you'd like to have a pitcher like this guy.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of stress pitches for him, you know. Usually you can throw 100 pitches, and if you're not taxed and there's not people in runners in scoring position, you could be all right. But he's had to grind this one.
We got 3 and 2.
Offered a low one there, but came up empty.
Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there. Clearly he saw something in that pitch that he liked out of the pitcher's hand, but that wasn't a pitch he was going to do a whole lot with.
Fouled off. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now here's a swing, and yet another pop-up toward the left side of the diamond. Rosario takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out.
The third baseman, number 5, George Brett.
Next, here is George Brett. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped him up. Hedges has a play, and that retires the side. Royals go down 1-2-3, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and now it'll be the catcher, Austin Hedges.
Austin Hedges.
First offering on its way.
Hey.
The windup and the 0-1.
Ball, that's out. Ball in.
fouled away. The 2-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Now the payoff pitch home. And it's fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. Now that ball's hit well deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. Adios, pelota. Austin Hedges with a solo shot. Second home run early in the year as the Tribe move out in front 1-0.
Awesome swing right there. You never know when that huge moment's going to come in the game. I know there's a little bit left in this one, but certainly they got to feel good about themselves.
Hey, anytime you can put some points on the board, we're not sure if this is going to be the difference in the game or not, but certainly when you get a big swing like that, make the fellas in the dugout feel a lot happier about the way this one's going to turn out at the end.
Kenny Lofton is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Full count, 3-2.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Now the payoff pitch home. Count remains full. Count still full, 3-2. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Merrifield backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
The batter, the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
So stepping in is Ahmed Rosario. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Nope.
2-0 now.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Now a ball lined to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Now here comes the Royal skipper up the stairs on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Chris Lubich will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
50, Chris Lubich.
plate now, Larry Doby. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Brett backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
The center fielder, number 24, Grady Sizemore.
So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that brings up Grady Sizemore. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. No chance to recover, and let's hope he's okay out there. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg. And that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Here's a look over to first. Runner's back. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Indians strike for 1 on this solo homer. 4, 5, and 6 coming up to start the 7th. It's now 1-0 Cleveland. Nick Whitgren is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 62, Nick Whitgren.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Salvador Perez. Lifetime against this pitcher. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. First delivery to him. He'll swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Here it comes on 0-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning, it's so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi as he'll take a look at ball 1. One out, nobody on. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
Count is 2-1. That's
3-1 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup, or do you stay with the heater?
Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. Bases are empty, 1 man out. high and deep to right center. A ball that's carrying. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, and he'll make it to third safely, so your tying run is 90 feet away with only one gone.
Well, we've been waiting for an opportunity like this since the game started. One out, and our first run is 90 feet away. The challenge now is to get him home.
At the plate, Jorge Soler. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike one.
Ball, 1 strike.
Two and one.
2 balls, 1 strike. Again.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Benintendi stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks the zone again.
And that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Phil Maton comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Maton.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Now here's the first offering. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
Well, the Royals have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Nope.
Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1. There's a swing and a line drive. That'll get the tying run home and possibly more than that. Run in. Here's a second runner around third. Now the relay home. He's in there at the plate. And they've taken the lead here in the 7th.
You know, it's awfully difficult to score runs late in the game after being down by 1-0. That base hit drives in 2. That's a huge base hit.
What a momentum swing. What an AB right there. Now you got to grab your leather and go out and flash some D for the boys.
Here's Carlos Santana now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. The 0-1 delivery. Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
They'll try again, 1-2. Ball 2. Rolled slowly to first. He's right there. Only play will be the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now.
Now back, the shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi.
So a runner at third. 2 men are out. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. This will come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
1-2 the count of the Royals shortstop.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
From the stretch, the 1-2 lifted down the line in left, and it's a foul ball. Ready with the 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Men on third with 2 down. Into center field, line drive base hit. And the insurance run comes across to score from third. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second.
Boy, that's a big RBI right there to give his team a 2-run cushion going into the late innings. And it always makes it easier on the opposing pitcher to know they have a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Leo Mazzoni always used to say, old pitching coach for the Atlanta Braves, solos won't kill us, guys. And he's absolutely right. You give yourself a 2-run lead, a solo homer's not gonna do too much damage.
Before the first pitch, a check at first, but the runner's back easily. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. First pitch on its way. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Now the 1-0. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Now the 2-0. Sent on the ground out to second. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. Stretch time here at Progressive Field. It's the Royals 3 and the Indians 1. Bottom of the inning now, and next up will be Jim Thome.
For the Indians, the first baseman, Jim Thome.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 home. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out. And we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
So now to the plate, Jose Ramirez. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. No hits to this point. The windup and the 0-1.
Whoa, that's down.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Swinging a ground ball to 3rd. In time to 1st, and there are 2 away.
Up next for Cleveland, the 2nd baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Into the box, Cesar Hernandez. He grounded out last time up. First delivery to him.
Hey!
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
2 out, nobody on. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Two balls and a strike to Cesar Hernandez.
2 balls, 1 strike. Ball 3.
3-1 now as that misses down and in.
3-1.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
And the count will be full. And that one's taken outside for a ball. We walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Now to bat, Austin Hedges. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Hernandez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 3-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 1 left for the Tribe. Score holds. It's 3-1. Ryan Shaw will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Ryan Shaw.
Ready to begin the 8th, and that will bring in the 2nd baseman, Whit Merrifield. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Shaw, a 6'1" right-hander. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Three and 2 now.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this 2-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
Now the 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work, but I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
Standing in now, George Brett. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 delivery. Popped up. Ramirez into foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Here comes the 1-2. There's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts, some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And Brett's on the move. Pitch misses low. The throw down. It's not going to get him as he swipes second. 2-0 count. The pitch. High chopper to third. Ramirez is up with it, and there are 2 away now.
Up next to the Royals, the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Ready now is Andrew Benintendi, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First offering on its way.
0-1.
Line, but speared on a hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Royals leave 1, and it's still 3-1. Scott Barlow will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Scott Barlow.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And stepping in as the left fielder, Kenny Lofton.
Kenny Lofton.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Two 2-0 pitch on the way. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike.
4-seam heater right down the middle. I would have thought he popped a clutch on that pitch.
Ball
Too
3.
high that time, and it's 3-1.
3 balls.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
The 3-1. Line toward right center. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
3-1 fastball, middle cut, and he didn't miss it. That's the fight throughout the course of the game, to get yourself into count, leverage, and capitalize.
Rosario.
Now at the plate is Ahmed Rosario. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Too high. Ball.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Lofton aboard here at first with nobody out. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
These are the moments that don't always show up on the highlight film right here. Big spot. They have a chance right here. This guy mixes in a knock. They have a chance to get right back in this game. If not, if he grounds into a double play, it's pretty much over.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Oh, that's down.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. From the stretch. Heading out towards shallow right. Soler is there. And that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, the designated hitter, Larry Doby.
Next will be the designated hitter, Larry Doby, who's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here it comes. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Now a move over to first. Don't want to forget about him. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. And he fouls this one off. Throw over to first. And a dive, but he's back. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Working for the punch out and the offering. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
Stepping in now, Grady Sizemore. Hit hard on the ground to short, and that's through for a base hit. And that'll take the run from second as the lead shrinks to 1 at 3-2 now.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Row, pitchers are being taught high velocity, go get ahead, strike one. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there. He wanted to use an ambush tactic, and it worked.
From the stretch, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Action in that KC pen now as the right-hander's begun to loosen up. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. One and two as he chases the slider.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Josh DeMont trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Number 63, Josh DeMont.
That brings up Jim Thome as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
From the stretch, the 1-2. And a strikeout here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. A big-time strikeout and some raw emotion as he gets out of the jam. We're back to Progressive Field after this. Now at the plate, here is Jorge Soler. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Jorge Soler.
First pitch on the way. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1. That's smoked, but right into the shift. Rosario's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Hunter Dozier.
At the plate now is Hunter Dozier. He doubled home a pair his last time up. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. And a swing and a miss here, and the first two are dispatched to begin the ninth. So now into the box is Carlos Santana. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Fouled off. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now here's the pitch.
Ball down.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Going back is the center fielder. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Oye como va. It's a solo home run for Carlos Santana. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's given the Royals a 4-2 lead.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Now batting, shortstop, Adalberto.
In now, Adalberto Mondesi. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Kyle Zimmer comes out of the bullpen
Now
to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 45, Kyle Zimmer.
Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Ramirez.
First pitch on its way.
Yeah. 0-1.
Here's the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
2-1 to Jose Ramirez. The 2-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Great job on those last two pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Here now the 2-2. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Sliced hard, but foul to the left. Ready with another 2-2. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3.
And in a two-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
Now the payoff pitch home. And that is the start they were looking for, down by 2, as that misses for ball 4.
Now back, second baseman, Cesar.
Up next, Cesar Hernandez, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful on the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
First offering on its way.
That's the ball. Count 1-0.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Ramirez on at first, nobody out. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
The 3-2 pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
Andres Jimenez will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 10, Andres Jimenez.
So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And Austin Hedges will be the next to hit. He's set and the pitch.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation calls for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on a base pass and just attack the zone.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. None out. Runners at first and second. And he spoils another one. Off to the right here, and will do it again. Still 0-2. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Here comes the 1-2. To the left side, but it's well foul. 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
We've got ourselves an awesome battle going on right here. Bottom line, the guy who's going to win this situation is the guy who executes.
High in the air out to center field. Damon is right there, one down.
Now batter, left fielder, Kenny Lofton.
So a big at-bat coming up, and it'll be Kenny Lofton. A knock here could cut the lead to just 1 run. First pitch of the AB now.
Ball, action time.
The 1-0 home. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, look at Brett. There's one. It's late. He's safe.
Boy, that was a smooth play, wasn't it? Great job to lay out and make the stop, and then to feed the second from his knees for the out. Pretty impressive display there.
Into the box now, Ahmed Rosario. No balls and a strike to count. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Last strike now for Cleveland. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
4-2 the final score today. The Royals jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Chris Bubich gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Kyle Zimmer earns the save out of the bullpen, his 3rd of the campaign. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For Cleveland, 2 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.